on board that we can basically tell them what we want and the standard of watch that we need. Okay. In the watch industry, there's a lot of different movements that are available in watches. There are some very, very cheap ones and some very, very extremely expensive ones. But we've gone middle of the road, and we request that we have in every one of our watches that they be a Seiko movement, so that we know that when someone purchases a watch, that it's going to last for a long time. I can talk about a lot of stories of different ones that have bought our watches, and in fact, one particular gentleman helped us unpack our first delivery. So he was a friend of ours, and so I gave him, well, he and his wife a watch each, and right till this day, that watch is still working. That's 18, nearly 18 years ago.
Wow.
Unfortunately, I can't put that person on because he only died just a few months ago. So, but
unreal.
But he wore that watch every day. Didn't matter what he was doing, gardening or whatever. He wore that watch every day, and never had a problem with it. Sure, he had to change a few batteries occasionally, but that was it.
Oh, well, that's a point I was going to make too, that not only have you got watches that last a long, long time because of the the quality internals, you in your deals you also supply not just one battery that comes with the watch, but 2 batteries.
Yep, we put a new battery in every watch before you get it. Okay.
Wow.
As soon as someone buys a watch, we put a new battery in it, and we also give you an extra battery in case for whatever reason. Okay, so yeah,
that's pretty amazing, because even some expensive or so-called expensive watches that I've purchased, when on my travels, I've never been given another battery, like never been given that kind of service. And you come with a guarantee as well, is for your watches?
We have 12 months guarantee with every watch. Yeah, absolutely. It's interesting actually. When we're talking about batteries, most jewelers these days don't change batteries at all. They have to send it away.
Yeah.
So if you purchase a watch from a jeweler's shop, you get what's already been in there, possibly been going for 6, 12 months, whatever. Depends on how long they've had the watch in the store.
And that's pretty crucial too, because I mean, there's nothing worse than, oh, my watch has stopped, and and then I need to go get another battery. I need to find someone that's going to replace it. Well, you do all that and more. So you provide,
Yep.
really, really good service. It's not just about the product, as I said before. It's about the service that you provide. So that's it used to be like the old service station owner. They used to come out from behind the counter while they were putting gas in your car. They would wipe your windscreen, they would check your oil, and just make sure everything was tickety boo. And that kind of service is long gone, as we know, except for very, very few country places. However, you're still providing that kind of good service, and I think that is worth millions in itself, to have that level service. It's not that you're just going to say, I like that watch, and okay, you sell it and see you later. You're about, helping out your customers and providing a good service. So that's what I really like about what you've told me so far about your past 18 years and some of the stories that you've and the adventures that you've gone through. So while we're just going through that, I'm going to open up the screen once more, and there we go. That's the one I want. So Nelson and Elizabeth's business is called Watch Bistro. Okay, quite a catchy little name, and they're a deal shaker merchant out of Australia, so South Australia, Australia. They're one of the first watch suppliers to be a merchant on the deal shaker platform in the world, and they're certainly the first deal shaker merchant selling watches on the platform. I think almost 2.5 years now, almost just after Deal Shaker opened. Yeah, nearly 2 years. So, folks, this is a merchant that has definite faith in the system, and obviously, sees an opportunity here. So if you're a business and you want to get your products known and listed, you've heard what happened with Nelson's deals already. So there's nothing to say that he can't go back to the person that contacted him, because he would have his details and say, okay, my deal's live, and yes, I've got a couple of coupons left. Now, wow, this is something in Adelaide. I don't know. Did you go national when we could travel national with your store, because you're a mobile store? So did you travel?
Yes. Yeah, we've been to Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, and up through middle Queensland. So different places.
That's just it, isn't it? It's taking that service to the road, which is really exciting. And so here we go, folks. Time to watch. 0.291. Okay. Okay. What do you say about that? There's 15 coupons available only, and they're exclusive for Friday night. So you need to really, really check these out. There's multiple watches. We couldn't fit all of them in photos, as the Deal Shaker only allows 10 photos. And Nelson and Elizabeth Watch Bistro have huge range of watches, in that regard. However, there is only 15 coupons. Now, before you rush out and seriously look up this deal, this fantastic deal, we want to show you the value in this deal. You've already heard about the value of the service. Okay, that in itself is priceless. Okay, you can't put a dollar figure on the service. Okay, what we can do is we've got 15 coupons here, 15 coupons, and this deal and the specific terms and conditions. Okay, so the first coupon, wow, this is going to get exciting. The first coupon is worth €12.27, and you might say, oh, that's not much, but times 1.61 Australian dollars, which means this coupon's worth $20. Okay, so spend the minimum spend in order for this coupon to be redeemed is 105 Australian. Okay, so what that actually means is that the total of this coupon is actually worth 105 Australian dollars. Okay, so it's 105 Australian dollars in total value. The purchaser must pay 85 in cash. Okay, and then obviously the 0.291. So one coupon per person, and contact merchant if more coupons required. The price listed includes one men's or ladies' watch. Okay, one men's or ladies' watch. The coupon cannot be exchanged to cash, and you must read the terms and conditions prior purchasing. Okay, so we're going through them right now for you and taking out that exercise. The coupon will not be refundable. So as I said before, if you just rush out and you purchase the coupon and then you're going, oops, I made a mistake, Well, unfortunately, you didn't read the terms and conditions, did you? So please contact merchants before purchase. Okay, so it's saying this multiple times that you need to contact the merchant before purchase. Okay, so for total payment details and shipping, contact the merchant. Seems pretty fair and reasonable. The customer must send a copy of the coupon within 7 days of purchase due to COVID-19. Now, when they say send a copy, it doesn't mean snail mail. It means send it electronically, so via messenger, via email, um, however you want to do it on the social media in that regard. But it's pretty straightforward. So to communicate with the merchant, he's got his email address there, and then details when emailing the coupon, please use the reference in the subject line, watches, because you can imagine he's already had interest from Brazil and Latin countries. And if you keep getting just people bombing in emails with no real subject, it's going to be hard to decipher. So if you put watches there, Nelson and Elizabeth will know that it's come from the Friday Night Deal Shaker and this particular deal. So there's another little tip for you people if you want, on the merchant side of things, if you want to keep track of which deal is doing what, is to like personalize it, or secretly sign it if you like. It's a good little way of keeping track of how many coupons and how many deals are going through. Okay, upon redemption of the coupon, now this is really good, folks. This is really good. We will send you an invoice to your email as a confirmation of the Deal Shaker transaction and details required to deposit the cash payment to finalize your purchase. We accept EFT, Visa, and MasterCard. So it couldn't be easier. It couldn't be easier. If you're in Adelaide, obviously you can do face-to-face. Okay. After the confirmation of your purchase, your order will be shipped within 48 hours. So is there anything that says there you're going to be charged or you have to organize your own shipping? No. This is including shipping. Okay, included in the cost. Included in the cost. 85 in cash, 0.29 in one. And your product, once all the payment has been done, your product will be shipped to you, no matter where, within 48 hours. How good is this? Is the service I'm talking about. This is the service that is priceless. You cannot put money on that, a value. Okay, so this deal comes with a bonus, as you might say. Okay, a bit like the old steak knives, but better. If you purchase this deal, one of these coupons, okay, at 85 cash Australian dollars and 0.291, if you purchase one from tonight or while these 15 coupons are available, you will then be able to purchase the second coupon and purchase another watch at 50% discount. Okay, so that's 50%. So that's, if we go through the details, 50%, this coupon is worth 16.05 euro at a fixed rate, which means that this coupon is worth 26.22 Australian, and minimum spend for this coupon to be redeemed is 68.72, and purchaser will only pay 42.50 in cash. Now this is for a watch that this whole deal is close to $200 in value, and you're only paying what's that, 85, so that's 127.50 for a deal. This is including shipping. You have 127.50 plus your one for a deal that's over $200 in value. Now you can buy one for yourself and get a 50% one for your friend or your family, or a present. Christmas is coming, not too far away. Better get in early. So this one is 42.50 in cash, but to get this deal, To get this deal, you must purchase the first one. So if you do not purchase the first one and Nelson hasn't got proof that you've purchased the first one and you try to purchase the second one, it will not be redeemed. Okay, let's read through that. So 1 coupon per person, purchasing on the Friday Night Deal Shaker Australian deal. Price listed includes 1 men's or ladies' watches. Price includes shipping. Coupons not exchanged to cash, must read terms and conditions. This coupon will not be refundable if purchased without the first purchasing the time for a watch deal on Friday night. Zoom starting 3rd of July. Oh, that's something that we didn't change because we were going to try and get it done last week, but it happened this week. So this deal, you can change that date, but the July coupon will not be redeemed. So you need to contact the merchant before purchase, you know. So if you don't purchase the first deal, you can't get the 50%. Okay, you need to purchase the first deal. Okay, this deal first. Okay, time to watch. And then second in time, 50% exclusive for Friday night. Exclusive. Okay, so this is also, I've seen your, I've got your watches. Tan's got watches. Plenty of people have got your watches, Nelson. They're fantastic products.
George Simas has got lots of watches.
Oh yes, I see George is there. He's got lots of watches too. So you know, customer must send a coupon exactly the same as the other coupon within 7 days of purchase. You've got all the details there, and then obviously the reference line watches. And upon redemption, you will be sent an invoice and obviously confirmation of your purchase, and your order will be shipped within 48 hours from a watch bistro. So people, this is a fantastic deal. Now I can tell you, you know, this is some of his promotions that he's had around the country, and you know, he hasn't got 1 or 2 watches. Look at these watches. They're just, he's got stacks and stacks and stacks of watches. This man knows time, he knows what he's doing, and he has good quality products. As he said, they're all the internals are the thing that matter. You know, if you want something that's going to work and last you a long time, you need to have something that's going to be good quality on the internal side of things, because you buy you know, $2 watch and you wear it one night, and no matter if you put another battery in it, it's probably going to break, or it loses time, or it speeds up. You know, it's just no good. You want something quality that's going to give you that precise time, keep time for you, so you're not late for your appointments. Or if you give it as a gift, you're not, you know, looked at badly when the watch breaks or stops. So you know, you can give this gift with confidence that you've got service and a backup there that will look after you if anything should happen. But you've heard the story there that the watches last almost a lifetime in that regard, and the amount of choice. We really couldn't put all the photos on the deal itself. Could be there, Nelson, because it just, you've got such a range. And I guess the best thing to do if you want to do the deal is obviously get in contact with Nelson via his Deal Shaker site. And so if you've got your scanners ready, here we go. Okay, grab the link for time to watch, and you can check out the deal for yourself. If this is something that you want to get for yourself, you can purchase a watch. Remember, I said it's over $200 in actual monetary value. So you know, grab the product, and you can market it yourself. Talk to Nelson about if you're in another country or some other part of the country here in Australia, and you feel that you could add this product to your business. It's something that you've been looking for. Certainly Nelson's into you know, helping you out on that side of things. If you're from overseas and you want a great watch supplier, someone that you can trust and work with, knowing that you're going to get the right service, you can call Nelson and get be a part of this fantastic Watch Bistro organization. So folks, you need to grab that QR code. So I'm just going to leave it up there for a few more seconds, and we're going to take that down. By the way, we are live on Facebook, so if you've got friends and all that that are watching, say hello to our Facebook family. Thank you so much for joining us there at the moment. And I think if I look there, yeah, we've got quite a few people, asking and talking about what's going on. Hello from Sweden, and Lena over there. There's people watching from all over the world. So if you're a merchant, you can see what we are doing now. We are advertising not just locally, but we are advertising Watch Bistro to the world. To the world. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us. And I'm just going to stop the share. I will bring the QR code back shortly, but if you want to grab it one last time, I'll just leave it there for a couple more seconds, and we will stop the share just there, and we'll come back to that. So wow, Nelson, I'm really excited about this deal because there is a huge amount of value in it, and let alone the monetary value. It's the key factor of what you've been telling me and what we've been discussing is the service. And so if you've purchased a watch and something does actually go wrong with it, what's the 12-month guarantee? How does that work?
Well, with any watch, doesn't matter what brand or whatever it is, it it all covers the actual internal workings, so that it keeps ticking. Okay.
Yep.
Now, if someone breaks the glass, that is their problem. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
But having said that, it's amazing how many people break a glass for whatever reason. We replace it, anyway. So, but yeah, it's basically the internal workings that with any watch that's under the guarantee.
Unreal.
Okay? Yeah.
And that's the old-fashioned service I was talking about. Is the gas man, you come out from behind the counter and do your windscreen and check your oil. You even go to that level that, as you just stated, that the glass and the casing, let's just say the casing and the band is not covered by the warranty. It's actually the internal mechanism that tells the time, which is covered by the warranty. But
look, if there's a problem with any of those sorts of things, and it's you believe that they've looked after it, and there has the odd occasion, there'll be the very odd occasion there'll be something that could go wrong, whatever. We just automatically just replace either the whole watch or or just the part that may have gone wrong. But normally we don't have those sorts of problems because we sell thousands, and I mean thousands, hundreds of thousands a year.
And what is, so if you're selling that sort of content, do you have a department that actually services these watches, the returns, or the ones that don't work, or the ones that are broken down, or what is the ratio there? As in, do you need a department or you don't need a department?
Put it this way, we get extremely few back.
Okay, so out of thousands and thousands of watches, you don't need to create a service department because of the quality. Yes.
No.
Now, I just wanted to touch on something else. Now, people might not have heard of the brands that you have. However, some people in different parts of the world, and obviously Brazil, because they're straight on this deal. Can you just give us an idea of the brands that you actually market? And people, these brands, they're massive. They're massive brands. Although we don't really hear about the type of brands that Nelson has here in Australia so much, but he is sought after because of the type of brands that he has by lots of people from all around the world. So can you just give us a bit of an idea of those brands and the origin, I guess, and why people are seeking that style?
let me put it this way. We don't have the Rolex of this world. A lot of the, well, we keep about 50 brands altogether. And we have roughly about 1,200 different styles of watches.
Wow.
Okay. That's generally when we're out working, that we display around about, well, in excess of 1,000 anyway, watches at any one time. So, but yeah, a lot of the brands, Naviforce is one, Goldless is another. In fact, it's interesting. Goldless apparently is fairly well known in the UK, and we had a lady come by a couple of years ago. She said, "Wow, is this the real Goldless watches?" And we said, "Well, yes. Why? Why do you ask?" And she says, "Well, in the UK, we sell those for in excess. We have to buy a Goldless watch. It costs in excess of £100."
Wow.
Okay, so it's interesting. At that stage, this is going back a few years now, we had them for around about $50. So
that's a brand that, like I said, is, you know, she's paying £100 to stock this watch. Wow, that's massive. You know, that's very big, because if she recognized that, obviously, you know, you've got something that people want. And, you know, like I said, folks, you probably haven't heard of these brands, but they are a brand that is very, very well known in parts of the world. And to have that kind of feedback is quite amazing. So, folks, again,
yes, Michael. Hello, brother. Hello, our amazing merchant here, and hello all the leaders around the world. Yes, I back it up on that. What our brother Nelson said. All his products, I so amazed with it. A few months ago, I did, you know, get a few deals from our brothers Nelson, and you know, as a gift to all our leaders around the world, Vietnam here, you know, not only at one place. And most of the feedback are amazing. They love it. And yes, you know, I keep one. It's amazing. I still got it here, and this is the one that I want to keep for souvenir. The OneCoin usability. You know, I don't wear it because this is the one from company give it to me. I swap and change, but I always want to keep it as a souvenir. The first of everything that I got in Australia, the watch, and this is especially from our brothers Nelson. So I want to keep it, you know, for souvenir. And yes, I love it. It looks so nice, so cool. You see, I still got the tag here. I want to keep this, like our brother said, you know, this is something that very meaningful, especially guys, ladies and gentlemen, is the usability of our OneCoins. Okay, it's not always about the time. Yes, it's a good watch. I admire it and I accept it. It's a very good watch, but the other hand, you need to prove to the world that this is OneCoin usability. Wherever I go, when the customer come to me or someone come and asking about the education packages, I always have this watch with me. I put on my desk here and I say, you're asking for the usability. This is what the usability about OneCoin right here in Australia. And it's true, it's still in the box, you know, because I really want to keep it here and show the people the real usability. And so if you are out there, you are here in Australia, is actually the bonus for you. Okay, you need to get one of this if you want to run your business in a professional way and prove it to the world that you actually use your OneCoin with something valuable, this is a chance for you. And I guess after tonight, this is 15 coupon will run out very fast. And if you need more, you can contact our brother. I'm surely that he can organize something special for all of you, but you have to be fast and very fast. Okay, very fast. It's a professional watch and I love it. I really love it. And thank you very much, brother, for coming on board today and be part of our Zoom tonight and special training today. Michael, thank you very much, brother, all your help, all your support to the team. Thanks to all our managers around Australia, all the state managers, and once again, welcome all the global leaders, all the members around the world to be part of tonight. You are so lucky to seeing this special deal here. Grab it while it's still there. Okay, I hope Michael gonna show the coupon again for people to scan. Let's scan it fast and get it, so you can get another second deal, 50% OneCoins as well. So that's it for me. Thank you very much. Thank you, our brother Nelson, and then say hello to your wife as well. I wish the whole family the best of health. Thank you to you all. See you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Tan. Actually, while Tan's there, that particular watch or that particular brand of watch that Tan had there, we have seen them retail in Melbourne in jewelers for in excess of $250.
Wow.
Wow.
So there you go, folks. I wasn't lying when I said that the whole value of this, you can get two for literally $127.50 in cash and coin, 0.29 in the first coupon and 0.38 in the second. But you need to purchase the first one to have the ability to grab the second one. Okay, so as you can see, there's proof. These watches are definitely good quality. Look, if you don't grab one now, you need to grab one very soon. Christmas is coming. What a perfect gift, and what a excellent bit of value. Now, don't think of it as just the money side of it. It's the service and the backup that you're going to receive. It's not that Nelson is just going to sell you a watch and then say, thanks for coming, see you later. Here, you've got a merchant that's committed. You know, they're not just in business for 1 or 2 years. They've been around 18 years. They know what they're talking about. They know time. Dare I say it? You could have so many cliches. But honestly, people, they stand behind their product, and they've, as you heard, they sold thousands and thousands, and they don't need a service department to have fix or complaint. So that just shows you just what I was talking about before as well, is that this feedback score system. So in this regard, you would literally say that the bistro watch bistro is a 5 on that level, because they provide great service, beautiful guarantee, amazing product, really good value. So that's why it's a 5. You know, it's pretty straightforward. So I'm going to leave this up for a couple more seconds, because obviously our Facebook family as well watching. So you really need to jump on this deal. By the way, this deal includes all shipping, includes shipping. So you don't have to worry about, oh, how much is shipping going to cost? And wasn't it that it was funny, Nelson, that someone rang you, and because they didn't read the terms and conditions correctly, they said, oh, I'd like to buy a watch, but how much is shipping to such and such? So it just proves that they didn't read the terms and conditions, because it's written there that in price includes shipping. So folks, the deal just got even better, because you see the box that it came in. It's not cheap to ship these, and if you've got 2, it's not it's double the price to ship, but there's no extra cost. So you get the fantastic quality of the watch, you get the shipping included, you get the service, you get everything you could possibly need for 127.50. 85 in the first deal is the cash component, 85 Australian dollars, and 0.291 for the discount. And once you've purchased that and you've gone through Nelson and Watch Bistro, you can then purchase the second coupon, and this will allow you to buy one at 50%. Imagine you've got one the same as Tan for 50% less. So that's $250 of a watch value there, and you're getting that for $125. That's amazing, isn't it? And it's getting shipped to you at no extra cost. Come on. There's massive, massive value here. So let's support the merchant and support the deal shaker and support the usability of our coin in that regard. And I'm just going to stop that share now. So thank you so much, Nelson. I'm really, really excited to see Watch Bistro come back on. So again, massive thanks to yourself and Elizabeth and Watch Bistro. So people, if you need to, if you didn't quite get the QR code, or you did take a picture of it, you took a screenshot or whatever, and you're not really sure about how to purchase, obviously you can put it in the search bar of Deal Shaker, look up the deal, and you can grab the details, get in contact with Nelson, and he will be only too happy to help you out. So wow, what a Friday night. Thank you again. Thank you. And thank you, Tan, for showing that. I actually should go and get mine, but I don't want to interrupt in that regard. And the one we got is beautiful. Really, really is nice. Ladies' watch. I got it from my wife, and fantastic watch that is. So with all that being said, what a Friday night. It's a big night. We've already gone, a bit over the hour, and but hey, we're here going out to all of our brothers and sisters around the world, all of potential new people around the world. If this is something that you're going to get excited about, and as a merchant, seriously, do you want a global business? Do you want to expand your business? What type of business have you got now? Is it massively used, or is it going sort of down because of the lack of customers because of this COVID situation? Now, obviously, hey, everyone can say, oh, it's because of COVID, but at every crisis there's opportunity. Now, is it your time to grab the opportunity, or are you just going to let it go by? Okay, this is the time. Grab at the opportunity, make your mark, and because you need to create brand awareness. Okay, your brand on our brand will be brand awareness globally. You can see what's going to happen on the 25th of July. We're going to go global, professional presentation, and you will see that your business will no doubt be recognized around the world. So with everything being said there, please remember, everyone on the call tonight and in the Facebook family, please look out for next Tuesday night with our brother Tama Ta'u from Cairns. He is our Queensland State Manager. There he is, popped up. How are you, sir? Let me just go down there and pop that open. And he's the man that you can leverage to help understand the opportunity that exists with this One Life company. And he also can give you the heads up on how all of this combines and works together. So Tama, are we looking forward to a big Tuesday night there?
Awesome. Been an awesome night tonight, and thank you to Nielsen for the watch. I do own one of your watches there.
Wow.
My first opportunity that I attended a fair, I guess, in Adelaide, August last year, when I was only new, and I bought this off you. And also my beautiful wife also had a beautiful gold watch from you that she used every time she goes out and also use it every day.
And how's your watch going?
Perfect. Loved it. Loved it. It's I use it every day and I bang it around and it's still. I actually get a lot of comment from people when they see me wear my watch, and so it's been really, really awesome.
Ah, that's fantastic, mate. That's fantastic.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
Wow. I don't realize you have one. That is your secret weapon. How you getting a lot of those deal in, eh?
There you go.
Wow.
So you know, there you go, folks. It's really no time like the present to grab a watch from Watch Bistro, and this is the perfect opportunity. Sorry about that pun, folks. I'm really bad at jokes, but I couldn't help put that one in. So Tuesday. We're looking forward to a massive Tuesday. We'll be live again on Facebook, and we've got the opportunity brought to you by Tamatau, our Queensland State Manager here in Australia. And I'm sure he won't be late with one of these precision timepieces on his arm. So how are we looking for Tuesday? What's happening up in your neck of the woods for Tuesday? Are we ready to go?
Absolutely. So I guess a shout out to everyone on this awesome webinar tonight, and also our family that are on Facebook. It's a personal invitation to all of you. If we can only invite 2 more people along to that opportunity presentation, that will fill up this entire Zoom platform. And then we've probably got 1,000 more room on the live Facebook platform as well. So we just want to extend an invitation to everyone to come along and learn about the opportunity that we have globally for our families. And I guess this is where it's at. It is about what this OneCoin is doing for the global market, for the unbanked, and for the regular mum and dad. We're not looking for those people that have massive money to spend with our community, but we do use our OneCoin asset on a regular base, doing the normal things that we normally do, and this opportunity we present will allow us to understand how it all comes together. So we look forward to invite you to bring at least 2 friends along with you on the. It's 8 p.m. at Adelaide time. I am based here in the beautiful, warm, keen weather in Queensland. Nevertheless, the time is the same as 8 p.m. Adelaide time, and look forward to meeting up with everyone on Tuesday night.
Beautiful. Well done, Tama. Thank you so much for that information. Very valuable information, and certainly, hey, I've just wanted to do a shout out. We have right now viewers from and on the line on our Zoom call. Hello from New York. Wow, we are reaching a global market by every stretch of the imagination. This is amazing. So Debbie Lism, absolutely hello, g'day from Australia. Thank you so much for being part of our Zoom here on Friday Night Deal Shaker. That's really just made my night, and you know, I'm sure that now you can really see, if you are a merchant, we reach global proportions, and your product is not only being sold face to face locally, nationally, but now it's global. Wow, this is just so exciting. And who would have thought it was just a meager little start with you know, a tiny fair here and there, and now we're reaching the world. So thank you so much to all of our IMAs, all of our merchants here in Australia and globally. We really appreciate your efforts and your time. that means the most to us. So again, drop a little pun, your time. Sorry about that. But I'm just so happy and excited that you know, we've got this community here that are really supportive, and I'm so happy for our Watch Bistro merchant and our country manager Tan and our state manager Tama for presentations. We also, I just want to touch on, before we actually close, I'm going to look at that big green emerald right there in the middle of my screen, and I want to open up and say a massive welcome to our One Academy superstar trainer and Victorian State Manager Gay Paul. Yes, you are unmute there. Yes, beautiful. How are you, Gay?
I'm good, thank you, Michael. I'm fantastic.
Oh,
I'm fantastic.
Awesome to see you again. And so, yeah, how do you feel now that you know, you see what's sort of going on? Is this just getting bigger and
This
bigger?
is fantastic tonight. It's great. It gets better and better every Friday night. Every deal shaker, it gets better and better, Michael. I think people around the world are noticing us, starting to notice us. And those watches, I'm sorry, I don't have one. I'm going to have to get one.
Well, it's the best time.
I'm still on the phone. I'm still picking up my phone, looking at the time. And I used to say to my children, I think watches have gone out, because the only place I see them really is in the jewelers now. And I don't know how well they're selling, but it sounds like I'm the one behind the times.
Yes.
The pun.
Absolutely.
No, I tell you, and like I said, you know, we could create so many cliches tonight with this with time, but look, with One Academy, we're up to where are we up to? I know that there's so much going on.
We are up to manual level 4. I've got it right here with me.
See?
And we're up, so we're on the section 1. We've actually already done section 2. So
yes.
This week's our quiz week.
Okay.
Wow.
So we're covering our quiz this week. And I just want to invite everybody to come along. You know, I encourage people to educate themselves, because the more I've done it, the more it's opened my mind to what's happening around the world. So now when I hear things on the news that it used to just go over me before, now I listen and I go, oh, okay. You know, oh, right. So these stimulus packages, I used to think were a great thing. Oh, well, everyone's going to be getting more money now. But now I understand how inflation works, and it's not such a great thing. So these are the sort of things that opens our minds to. So, you know, the more we learn, the more we earn. You
Absolutely.
know, so we can go out, we can help other people. I just want to encourage everyone to really get onto the One Academy. There's so much there for you to learn and to utilize. So I invite everyone to come Wednesday night and do our quiz. We can start. I start where if anybody's new, we can go on to you know, just help people sign up, because there's a lot of people that have been asleep, as I say, that are waking up now. They're noticing us. Things are good, getting really excited. So people, you know, I'm getting phone calls now that I haven't heard from people for a long time, saying what's going on. So it's really exciting times for us, I think. I think COVID-19's probably helped us. You know, people are opening their minds more than ever now and looking for another way. So they know there's another way. They know there's a better way for us. So
well, that's exactly right, Gay. You're 100% correct that COVID has sort of stimulated this environment, because people have had to be at home. So, you know, this is the computer is their avenue, and their phone is the avenue to the world. And there is so much information being, you know, I guess vomited out to the world. And how do you understand what is real, what is fact, and how do you learn to read between the lines to understand what's going on? Well, in the financial sphere, is so good to understand, you know, the terminologies, and then to be able to put together the pieces of what people are talking about, and then you can really feel and understand what's going on. You can decipher what is BS and what is real.
Yes, absolutely.
And you can position yourself in a better place.
That's right.
Yes,
And
yes.
that-
Oh, yes. All
Sorry.
of you are right, and it's correct. You know, this is the three superstars in Australia. Our brother Michael, brother Tama, and our sister Gaze done amazing, super work in the last few months here. Yes, our core of business here is education, selling those education packages, and a lot of us have that packs already. You need to learn before you earn, or learn and earn together. Okay, but if you don't learn and you buy the pack, you leave it there for too long, or you already learned a few years ago and then everything go blank out. Like me, I always sometimes have to come back and read it when I have time, you know, or I will jump up to our sister Zoom every week, and every single time I refresh something. Oh yeah, this is I read 3 years ago and I totally forgot. Now it's come back, you know. So it's very worth for people to come and join and study and refresh ourselves. Even I got accountant background. I studied accounting long times ago, and then I put everything on the side because I keep doing the things, you know. And then suddenly now listen, wow, it's refreshed, it's come back. This is something I learned in the past, but it don't apply that into the real life. But when these courses are coming, you see, wow, amazing.
Yep.
So the packages is very important. And yes, if you can able to bring in at least 2 new people, especially the COVID-19 now, creating a lot of difficulty life for people. It's affecting a lot of people. And yes, if these are still going for a 6 months or a year, because we're not sure when is the vaccine can be ready for everyone. If it's not, it keeps spread around, and it's not going to be cured 100%. So it's going to be affect more and more. So the economic getting worse and worse. One country will jump to another. Okay, it's become worse and worse. What happened when all the big business are trying to close down or you know sack their employees? What happened to all the people? People will lose job. A lot of people are gonna be lose job, and people were gonna be depressed because no money. They can't spend like what they used to spend before, right? So this is the opportunity for the people to start thinking of doing business online. And yes, keep the people with the educate and understand about the blockchain, which is the next wave. Everything with this COVID-19 will leading people into cryptocurrency, and they have to use cryptocurrency. Okay. And then with cryptocurrency, you need to understand of the blockchain. And if everyone are studying right now and understand the blockchain, you put in your resume and say, oh, I'm expert in blockchain. I study this course, and I understand blockchain. Whereas university is not teaching all that yet. So you are ahead of things. And when you go apply the job after the COVID-19, people will see in your resume, say, wow, this one expert in blockchain. Let's get them in, because everything with blockchain. So this is a very good chance for all of you out there. If every one of you listen to this Zoom live, let's make this work for you. Bringing at least 2 new people, wherever you are around the world, or Australia, wherever, as long as you understand English, come into our brother Tama on Tuesday meeting, Tuesday Zoom, 8 o'clock Adelaide time or South Australia time, and enjoy this best of the best products for you. And he will gonna teach you how to get the cost back quick and very quick if you're bringing 2 people, and that will building the best business in this planet as well, right? So when you learn that, you got the packages, yes, and you got the coin. Remember, this is the proof, okay? This is the proof to the world that you're using the coins, okay? This is your coin usability. Make sure you got one of you put on your arm wherever you go, telling the people, this is the OneCoin usability. So everything link up. You got the knowledge, you got the product, can telling your time, form these packages. And yes, you will build the best business ever in this world. Okay, so thank you very much, guys. Thank you, all of you, and I wish you all the best of the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tan. Thank you, Gay. Thank you, Tama. And most of all, I want to thank Watch Bistro and Nelson Anderson for his time tonight. And as Gay said, it's time to get a watch. So I'll put it up just for one last chance that you can check out and scan that code. You need to grab that code. The first coupon is the one that in the first deal, the 0.29. You need to grab that one before you can get the second one. Okay, you really need to grab yourself this deal and show your team usability. Okay, so this is over a $200 deal for sure. Imagine, included is delivery, so no shipping costs, all taken care of. It's all in the deal. You heard Nelson say straight up that the watch that Tan just showed you and flashed across the screen is over $250 in value right here in Melbourne. So what are you waiting for, folks? $127.50, you can get 2 watches delivered to your door. 2 watches delivered to your door with service, 2 batteries, 12-month guarantee, and lifetime of use. Lifetime of use, as you've also heard as well. And you might even excite the ladies, as what Tama said. So people recognizing the nice watch, the nice timepiece on his arm. So I tell you, it's time to act. It's time to get your people in action. And we will catch you on Tuesday. And for the opportunity, we'll catch you on Wednesday for the education. And we'll catch you on Friday with another special Friday Night Deal Shaker Live here in Australia. So thank you to our Facebook fans. Thank you very much for being part. Thank you to everyone around the world that takes the time to join our fantastic Friday night audience. And thank you to our state managers. Thank you to all of our IMAs here. And really appreciate it. Have a fantastic weekend. To our family in Victoria, stay safe. Try to, remain calm, and it will be allowed back out again. So we look forward to being able to see you on Tuesday and Wednesday, and especially next Friday. So once again, I'll just